Hi everyone, Alan here once again. Yeah, well, things are happening. Yeah, I like to, well, here we go then. I'd like to give a big massive shout out to Brian, who commented on my video, told me to keep carrying on the good videos. Brian, especially for you, mate, this channel is not going to go away, even though I'm having some challenging moments, which I can't really go on to on the channel really, because it's a bit, shall I say, a bit too personal to put on the channel. A big massive thank you from me to you. It is most appreciated, and yeah, thank you very much. If you want to leave any comments in the comments section, please do so. There would be some videos later on today, hopefully, weather permitting, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, I was quite touched with that comment, and once again, thank you very much. If you haven't liked and subscribed, please do so. Yeah, what can I say? There's a lot of things going on at this end, which I can't really go into, but it will be it'll sort itself out one way or another, and yeah. What else was there? Yeah, the Bolton Council, as I said in my last video, are going to do a waterside development, a riverside development, sorry, in Bolton, and it was for 158 new premises for people to live in, and also there's an office building in Bolton, which has got quite a distinct painted facade, and if I mention it's got multicolours on it: red, green, blue, yellow on it. I think it's on Manchester Old Road, I think it is. They're planning to turn that into apartments, which I found very interesting, because they haven't been able to lease the building out. No companies would go into it for some apparent reason. They couldn't get tenants for it. So the Bolton Council has basically turned round and said to the owners, right, since you can't get people to take it as offices, why not convert the insides and turn it into housing? So that's what they're going to do. Cromsock Place, the shopping mall, parts of that are going to be coming down, especially on the Manchester Road side. Manchester Road has been, in Bolton, has been quite targeted for redevelopment, especially going up towards the railway station, the back of the railway station, shall we say, on Manchester Road. Manchester Road has been, well, one of those places that needs redeveloping. It's an absolute tip. There are dozens and dozens and dozens of abandoned premises there. I think where they're going to start from is Cromsall Place all the way up, because it's a mess, absolute mess. I think Primark is going to be asked to move, because it's in a horrible location. Alan's Fried Chicken, that might have to go as well. Majority of that area needs major redevelopment work, and what I'd like to see is I'd like to see that turn into high-rise living, really, because Bolton does have quite a large housing problem, like most major towns and cities in the UK. It has a large homeless population, so does Greater Manchester in a whole. But a lot of these things can be, shall we say, dealt with by, there are quite a few office blocks that are not being utilised, because companies are basically turning around and saying that the office space is, well, technically not viable as an office space. So I think Bolton Council and other organisations should utilise these buildings as, ways of housing, turn them into houses, flats and everything. It's same in my area, Blackburn. There are, what's it called? What's the name of the play? Glenfield Park Site 2. They've basically gone and revamped the place and, put smaller units in there and everything, in the hope of small businesses taking them. But for what I've been hearing, it's not taking off. What they could do is, get the front units and changing them into, residential, because there is a part where they can split it off in between and turn it into a residential, part commercial building, and turn it into small flats. It's not impossible, and they'd soon fill that place up with tenants, and this, that and the other. What else was there? Oh yeah, Trafford Centre. On the opposite bank, well, there's a river near the Trafford Centre. On the other side, it's not developed. So Manchester City Council, Trafford Council have basically turned around and said, right, we're going to redevelop that and we're going to put 156 blocks up. And that's what they're doing. So that's pretty good. No matter what, they're going to start building more housing, more apartments, and so on and so forth. Yeah, that is definitely going to happen. But it's like what I said in one of my videos. You can't keep hanging on to the past. You just cannot do it. You know, it has to be replaced by something. Because buildings crumble and decay and comes in, you know, sometimes it's better knocking an old building down and rebuilding, because the price and costs, it would be, you know, it wouldn't, you couldn't do it. You couldn't do it for that sort of price. You know what I mean? So it's better off knocking the building down and then rebuilding it again. Well, I'm gonna get off now because I'm absolutely knackered and I need to get some sleep. So it's bye from me for now. 3, 2, 1, click.